All right, YouTube fam, welcome back to another episode. Today, we're going to open up a Topps 2006 draft picks and prospects. All right, guys, so a couple months ago, I bought about 15 different boxes, maybe 20. I don't even remember the amount. It might have been 25. Well, I have a few more sealed that I was thinking about keeping, but out of the ones that are sealed, I'm like, you know what? Let's get rid of this 2006. Let's have some fun. In 2006, this retailed for $20. It's 7 packs plus one extra pack. You know, there's a lot of great players that we could pull, so let's just go rip it open. Let's see what we can find. Let's have a little fun. So, real quick, this is our box. We have a USC quarterback, Matt Leinart. Let me do some research, see who the hot prospects were in 2006. It's been a minute. Okay, so we have DeAngelo Williams, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, LaDale White, Vince Young, Jay Cutler, Lawrence Maroney. Okay, yeah, so those were some of the top names from that draft class. There may be one or two that were just like, oh, you know what, we forgot about them. Chad Johnson? Really? Huh. LaDainian Tomlinson. Okay. So there might be some hitters, you know, some good stuff in here. Be cool to pull an auto. 2006, we're going back, 19 years, guys. Well, let's rip it open. Okay, guys, so I did err there. I kept reading, and I'm like, wait, those guys down here aren't rookies. LaDainian Tomlinson and all these other guys I started mentioning at the end, they're not rookies. I just noticed it's the different groups. So we have Group K, Group M, Tom Brady. You got Group F, J. So realistically, guys, the very first group I mentioned was some of the rookie class, the Bush and those guys. So anyways, let's get to it. Let's see what we can find. All right. This thing was like airtight sealed for 19-year-old box. I mean, really great condition for the box, it felt like, too. You know, if you guys are new to my channel, I'll do lots of different unboxings. And sometimes I go through and find deals of, like, boxes of cards that are, you know, decades old or new stuff. We do the Brothers unboxing we haven't done lately. We'll be doing back soon. And for the most part, you know, it's just trying to put some content out there. Let me rip this open. All right. So you can see the styrofoam. This thing kind of feels heavy. Not that that means anything. Well, that might have had something to do with it. It's a nice little chunk of styrofoam there. All right, so we got our 6 sitting there. This piece just flew out. This is your Topps draft picks and prospects football card checklist. So, interesting. Dual base cards. Class mark autos. I mean, pretty cool. I guess it just goes autograph cards. There's a Manning's. There's Vic's. Okay. Well, this is fun. And then you have the autograph relics. Okay. All right. Well, enough of that. Let's just get to it. All right, guys. They said 6 and 1, right? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Hold on. 7 plus 1 extra pack, so 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's do it. Other interesting thought is they say $2.99 a pack. Lightheart's on the cover. Matt Leinart was a big USC quarterback, and I was actually in high school during this year. So let's see, guys. Right off the bat, a Cowboy. That's what I like to see. All right, so Julius Jones. Okay, so we have a running back. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Steven Jackson. Boy, he had a lot of talent, and he really did have some great years. And you know, running backs don't run forever, so. Billy Volek. Who was a rookie. Paul Pingar. Fresno State. So I guess some of the rookies will be in college unis maybe. And then we have this shiny one. Wow, that's a cool looking card. Wide receiver DJ Hackett. That's serial numbered? Wow, that thing feels like a thicker card and heavier compared to the other one. It is. Really nice looking card though. If a player I would like would be, a win, but hey, we got one pack down. There's probably what? 1, 2, 3, 5 cards, guys. Let's get it going. All right, guys, pack number 2. Topps draft picks and prospects. Right off the bat, we have a Denver Jake Plummer. Alex Smith, Buccaneer, not your quarterback. Jake Delhomme, another quarterback. Topps DPP. Ooh, here we go. Another shiny looking one. Todd DeVoe, wide receiver, Broncos. And then we have a rookie, Greg Jennings. All right. Guys, so it looks like the theme here is basically one silver card per pack. Maybe we'll mix it up. Maybe pull an auto or something. Heath Miller, tight end, Steelers. Michael Vick. All right. Vick was always fun to watch. Oops. Who we got here? Chester Taylor, Minnesota Viking. A Brandon Jones for our silver. Wide receiver, Titans. Is that the only one? Yep. And then we have a rookie, Ty Hill, Clemson, corner. 5 more to go, guys. Here we go. Greg Jones, running back, Jaguars. It's a Heinz Ward for you Steelers fans. Braylon Edwards, wide receiver, Browns. Anquan Bolden, boy, he was in the league for a long time. I always remember him. A lot of these names I recognize, so just kind of a sense of nostalgia. Omar Jacobs. That name I do not recognize. All right, guys. All right, 4 packs left. There's always that sense and thrill of possibly grabbing a Brady or a Manning or somebody that we really like with an autograph. Even though it's a $20 box, it could potentially have something big in it. Willis McGahee, okay. All right, so we have Dominique Davis, Texans running back. Tony Gonzalez, the legend right there. And then we have Willie Parker, running back, Steelers. Another one of these thick cards. Jerome Harrison. He was at Washington State. All right, guys, slow start. 3 packs. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's free. If you like Brady content, I got a couple college uni Brady's there. But if you like any type of football content, related stuff, do me a favor, check out some other videos. All right, here we go. We're starting off with the Detroit Lions, Scotty Vines. Hey, there's a Brett Favre. Oh, no, that one looks kind of shiny, guys. Is it coming up next? Let's just keep going. Alex Smith, there, we mentioned him earlier. And who's the shiny one here? So I guess it's a silver. Lamont Jordan, running back, Raiders. I'll tell you what, if it was a player I liked, that would have been awesome. Really nice looking card, though. I wonder if it's 1 per box. I don't know. And Kellen Clemens, quarterback, Oregon. So thick cards, guys. They really are. And no serial number, but it's your silver. All right. What do we got? 2 left. 2 left, 5 cards per pack. Here we go. Chris Henry, Bengals. Hey, Drew Brees. That's one I grew up watching. Tatum Bell. Tiki Barber. I remember him. I think his brother was Rondé. There you go, Giants fans. Then rookie Gerald Riggs Jr. Interesting. All right, guys. This is it. Last pack. Here. All right, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let me know if you've pulled this back in 2006. All right. Kevin Jones. Aaron Rodgers. That's cool. Drew Bledsoe's a Cowboy. Didn't last very long. Cool Cowboy-looking card, but not the biggest Bledsoe fan. All right. Ernest Wilford. And who's our last one? Tamba Holly. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, stay tuned for more content. I'll see you on the next one.